former U.S. Border Patrol Chief and acting ICE Director. Ronald Vitiello is joining us live from Alexandria, Virginia this morning. Thank you for your time. This story is not going away anytime soon. We actually reported first on NewsNation this week that Arizona Governor Doug Ducey, he is going to be adding those shipping containers. We talked about that. Are we going to see more of this method, do you think?
Well, thanks for having me on. Yeah, I think somebody has to do something, right? We're in the middle of the worst surge on our southwest border than we've ever seen in the history of that border. And so Governor Ducey and his team have put together this plan to put barriers in places where the barrier that was built many years ago is insufficient for the kind of traffic that they're seeing now. And for somebody that was in the Border Patrol for a really long time, helped plan wall projects both in 2006 and then most recently in 2017, these barriers work. They're not perfect. What they do is they slow the traffic down. They allow the enforcement resources to anchor technology and access to the border, and obviously agents who are necessary to make that what we call the last 50 feet, right, to put hands on people who are going to continue to cross illegally. So doing something, and this governor and others are succeeding in putting this on the national agenda because this White House has abandoned their responsibilities to protect us all.
Well, and that's a common theme from Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who has been saying time and time again that D.C. is not responding. He apparently sent another bus full of immigrants to the front lawn of Vice President Kamala Harris's home in D.C. She didn't say anything when this happened just a short time ago. This is the second busload taken to her home. But is this the right way to get the federal government to take action?
Well, nothing that they've done so far has worked, right? But Missouri, Texas, Florida, Arizona, they've sued the federal government to make them give us the security and safety that we need on that border. It's been ignored by this administration. And so, yeah, does it have like a stunt-like quality, taking it to the Naval Observatory? Yeah. But Governor Abbott has succeeded, as the governor of Florida did a couple of weeks ago, in putting this on the national agenda. I can't overstate the problem that we're seeing on our southwest border. We ended the fiscal year with 2.5 million encounters. Your reporter just referenced a number of 600,000 gotaways. In the dependency of this presidency, we've seen 5 million people cross that border or attempt to cross that border illegally. It's out of control. We've never seen anything like it. And so these governors are desperate. I mean, you look at some of these towns like Yuma, they are not equipped to have thousands and thousands of people a week coming through that town, being arrested by CBP, being a short time stay for booking in, and then released into the United States. And so places like Eagle Pass, Yuma, Del Rio, Texas, they're overwhelmed. And so the governors have taken it upon themselves to draw attention to this. Because let's face it, these people are coming to a neighborhood near you anyway. Many of them will go to New York. Many of them will go to Chicago and Washington, D.C., because that's their intent. They're being released at the border, and they're encouraging more people to come. And they're going to settle in these cities and towns anyway.
So really fast, this DACA policy that is very well known here in this country, Dreamers, a federal appeals court just ruled it unlawful. Do you think that this is a deterrent to all of the folks, the hundreds of thousands who've come into this country or are trying to?
Well, it's going to be qualified in the courts. It was a mistake for the president to try to legislate a class of illegal aliens that are in the country. That's what they did in DACA. The court has called them on it. This is on Congress to fix our immigration system, to resource the border, and give us the security and the safety that we need, not only on the border, but throughout the whole homeland.
ICE Director Ronald Vitiello, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.